it's not easy to make the team. So that was definitely a different experience for me. I had to compete with different people just to make the team when I was so used to just clicking my fingers and being on an Anguillian team. And so that was something that I had to get used to. And that was a difficult transition for me. And then you had to deal with the media. Oh my God, the media.
Were they welcoming, or was it like, who is this person coming, joining the British team?
Not at all. And at the time, there were a few of us joining the team from other countries.
They didn't like it.
So it was me from Anguilla, which is a British territory. And then you had a couple other athletes who were born in America. And so they clapped. Oh, and I think there was another athlete, but I don't remember. And they all named us the Plastic Brits. So that was Plastic Brits. As in fake Brits.
But you were from a British territory. That's pretty disrespectful.
They didn't do their research. It was just something to talk about. And so I just ignored it, because at the end of the day, I just here to do a job. I just here to jump far, win medals, and that's it, right? And so, I mean, it wasn't that difficult in terms of being around different athletes and being around a team, because I actually craved it. I was always jealous of other countries when I went to championships for Anguilla, because I was just the only athlete, one of two. When other countries, they had this big family type unit, you know? And so I was like, I want to be part of that. And then there was, and they welcomed me. They were very welcoming to me. They were nice to me. They accepted me. And I felt very comfortable there. It's just the media that made it difficult, because every day was a new article. Oh, the Plastic Brit. Oh, where was she born? Oh, she has an American accent. Oh, she doesn't sound like she should. It was just a bunch of ignorance that could have been distracting. But for the most part, for the most part, it was an easy transition for me.
Yeah, and I couldn't imagine that being good mentally either.
Well, the people were welcoming, so that's, I mean, the people.
Yeah, the people I knew.
Don't pay attention to the media.
Around me. Yeah, the people around me were welcoming. So and the staff was very helpful in making that transition easy for me also. So I didn't have anything to complain about in terms of that and competing, because as soon as I got there, I joined a club and I was able to train at a facility. I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to worry about anything. They housed me, like everything was taken care of. They treated me very well. And so the media was all the only negative aspect of that whole transition. And that part, that I could say I was not used to.
Yeah.
I was not accustomed to that.
Yeah, not used to that type of media scrutiny. Did they chill out once you became the best ever?
Yeah, they did. And
they're like, oh, maybe we got this wrong. Silver medal, national record, first person over 7 meters. Welcome.
And I actually never thought about that. But the 7 meters didn't come yet, but I was consistently jumping good distances, and I had broken the record, and I was making teams, and they got to know my real story, that I was actually a British citizen, and I had no choice but to join the team if I wanted to be an Olympic athlete. Like, my story was different to others, not even diminishing other athletes' stories, but my story was completely different. And so,
wouldn't it have made a better story if, when you guys were coming, they interviewed you all, found out the real story, and then put that positive story out? I'm supposed to believe that people only like negativity, but I think that would have been a good story.
That's not how the media works. They thrive off negativity and clickbait.
I'm naive and hopelessly optimistic, I guess.
Yeah, they need the content.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just all about, let's get the story out. This is juicy content. Let's get it out. People want to read it. And I mean, the people of England, they were supportive of me. Mm-hmm. Of course, you have the trolls who would be on your Twitter feed talking nonsense. And
go back to the islands.
With no profile picture. It's just like a dog or something. Like, it's just a very few. I can honestly say throughout my whole experience being on a team, representing Great Britain, I have never experienced much negativity from the people. Never. Like, it's only like one or two people, but for the most part, I've had great support, and I am thankful for that, because I've seen some people get some hate, and I don't know how they're still doing it. I don't know, because I couldn't handle it. I'll be cussing everybody left, right, and center. God give you what you can handle.
Yeah, exactly.